Hello, my name is Mary Lou and I'm an independent stamping art demonstrator in Australia. Today we'll be making this little project. I hope you enjoy it. To start, I use the the Delightful Detail Note Cards and Envelope. Now you find this product on the annual catalog on page 193, the Delightful Detail, and it's 20 color cards and envelopes. So I think they're very good because they're already color and it makes the job so much easier, and they're beautiful when they're done. So alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the background, and for that I'll be using the Tea Together stamp set. I'll be using this little flower. The ink that I'm using is called Blackberry Bliss. So we're just gonna stamp randomly around the front of the card, just like that. In different directions. There we go. That's enough, I think. Okay, and while we got that stamp, we'll stamp the envelope right there in the corner. That's it. So that's done. Next step is we're gonna do a little bit of stamping. All right. So at the moment, what we're going to do, we're gonna stamp the cup and we're gonna color it, and also the little flower. Okay. So for the cup, I'll be using the Calypso Coral. So I'm gonna stamp in Calypso Coral, and I'm also going to paint it in Calypso Coral. So that's the cup, and I already stamped the flower before. And then we're gonna need a few leaves. So 3 little leaves. 3 little leaves in all olive. Now all this information I will put it on my blog, and I will put a link below it. Okay, to paint it, I'm gonna use my aqua painter. So just very quickly, try not to use too much water because we're using normal cardstock, so you don't want to wet it too much. So we just very simply just color it in around like that, just quickly. You don't have to spend too much time on it. Very lightly, just adding a little, only just a tiny little bit of color. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. I think that's enough. We'll let it dry a little bit. While that's drying, we're gonna do the flower, and I use the Coastal Cabana again, very quickly, just adding a little bit of color on it. I love the watercoloring. It's very simple to do, but the effect is just very soft and beautiful. You can see I'm not spending a lot of time coloring. Make sure that the brush is clean. For the leaf, I will use olive. Just color in the leaf. like that. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stand the sentiment in the cup with Blackberry Bliss. That's it. Beautiful. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to die cut it with the dies, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I have cut the cup and the flower and the leaves. All right, so now the next step is to add these elements over here. So for that, I've got a piece of vanilla that is 1 1/4 by 5, and also a piece of the Gingham Gala designer paper, which is 3/8 by 5. So I'm going to glue those two together just with a bit of Tombow. On the base like that, just like that. And then this one, we glue it in the card. Like that. Now, for the card, we're gonna put a few dimensionals on the back of it. Let's get a few mini dimensionals. Love the new mini dimensionals. Okay. We put, oh, wait a minute, before I do that, I almost forgot to put the lights. Wait a second. Get a little bit of tape. Put a bit of double-sided tape here. Almost forgot the beautiful ribbon. The dotted ribbon is in the annual catalog. Then we're gonna put the cup right here. Like that. Then we have the little flower. Also, I will put it on a dimensional. Put a couple of dimensionals on it. Make sure you stay put. There we go. So we put, and you know what? I think these leaves are too tiny, so we're gonna take this leaf off. We cut these leaves because I think they're a little bit too tiny, and I'm gonna use the ones that we stamped before. I almost forgot to add it. And how I do that is I just use a little bit of glue dot, put glue dot on the leaf, and I glue just underneath like that. Put it like this, and one more. Oh, it's stuck on my finger. Just with a little glue dot, it makes a big difference. All right, and now we can glue this on the back. A couple of dimensionals on the back of this. I forgot to put the leaves on, and we put it right there. We're nearly done. You can see it's a very quick card, but it's so cute. And then I'm going to use the new little sequins. Fine, and we're gonna put a couple of those. It already comes with the glue dots on the back. We'll put one there, maybe one of these little flower ones right there. And we need a little rhinestone. Let me see, or a little pearl. Just put a little pearl on that. On the back of the flower like that. And that is the card for today. You can see it's very simple, quick to make, but it is just so beautiful. Now I'm gonna show you a few extra samples that I have created with this gorgeous Tea Together stem set. So I done the one we done nail together, then I done this one here, this one, this one. I also use the beautiful embossing folder, the cup with the same flowers, the large flower, and then the gorgeous teapot with the roses on top. So it's a very versatile stem set. I think it's beautiful, and I hope you like this stem set. Please visit my online store or just give me a call if you need any more details. Thank you. Bye.